morning. Today's devotion is from Lamentations chapter 3 and starts with the 25th verse. It goes like this. The Lord is good to those who hope in him, to the person who seeks him. It's good to wait in silence for the Lord's deliverance. It is good for a man to carry a yoke in his youth. He should sit alone and be silent when God lays it on him. He should put his mouth in the dirt. Perhaps there is hope. So, I don't know if you've ever watched a younger sibling with their oldest child. I'm the middle of the three of us in our family. And my mom says that I used to follow my brother around and just copy everything that he would do, right? Like, he would jump and I would jump. He would want to tie his shoes and I would want to learn how to tie my shoes. Or he was learning to read and I wanted to learn to read too. Like, I wanted to do everything that my older sibling did because it was cool. Not because he was cool, but because he was doing stuff that seemed like it was really cool, right? Though maybe he's cool too. And so it's difficult, it's challenging to have to wait for things, to not be able to do it yet. Like, there's that conversation all the time. But you just can't, you're not old enough to do it, right? Have you ever had a teenager who wants to drive and they're just not old enough to do it yet? Or a little kid who wants to learn to ride their bike, but they're just not old enough to physically be able to do it yet. And that waiting is so hard. That's how it is with God sometimes. We're just not ready for whatever it is God has planned. We're not ready for whatever the next step in our journey is. And so we have to wait and be silent and hear and listen and learn so that we can be ready for whatever God has planned for us in the next step. But waiting sometimes is just as holy as doing.